Going back to the island for a second, what can you say about when Oliver meets China White? What does that look like?
Oliver meets China White in episode 2, but not on the island.
Oh, okay. What does it look like when they...
I understand based on year 1 that China White was a heavy presence on the island.
Yeah, but that's not
she
how...
She may in fact be a heavy presence on the island, but we haven't gotten there. He meets her. China White is a fixture at the moment in Starling City.
Okay. So what does it look like when they run into each other?
It looks fast.
Okay.
And cylindrical. This will make perfect sense on October 17th. It looks fast and it looks cylindrical.
How much training did you go through for these? There seems to be a lot of different sort of mixes up in the fight scenes and so forth. As far as like Krav Maga, like actual, you see some wrestling moves in there, judo and so forth. But what kind of training did you undertake?
For the fight training, it's all been James Bamford. I learned the basics, and then he sort of walks me through the fight. And the thing that James says that's really great is he always makes sure that an intention is attached to the move. His 2 examples are, well, first of all, he made me watch The Raid Redemption. I don't know if anyone has seen that movie. It's awesome. The tagline is 1 minute of romance, 99 minutes of action. It's an Indonesian film, and it's incredible. And all of that action has like this crazy intention to it. And then he'll just always point out, Jean-Claude Van Damme doing a big circle kick that sort of looks like ballet, and there's nothing really behind it. It looks very good, but people don't connect with it in the same way. So we worked through those fights. It's been a learning experience for me because on the pilot I had a lot of prep time, and we knew going in, because the script was really pretty locked from 3-4 weeks before we started shooting. We knew going in what the fights were going to be, so we could plan for them. I think that our team of writers has done a wonderful job of getting scripts to everybody in a great amount of time. Certainly a lot better than some television shows that I've been a part of. And unfortunately, there are instances where I don't get enough time to prep, in which case Simon Burnett, who is my very, very, very capable stunt double, will do the lion's share of the work. Not because I can't, but just because of logistics and because of safety. Because the person that you're fighting has to know that you know everything that's going on, and it would be irresponsible if I stepped in there. But on this episode, we got to do a fight, and it's quick, and it's brutal, and it's sort of reminiscent of the fight in the second act of the pilot, where I'm zip tied to the chair and then I come out of it, except it's a little meaner. And the other thing that I really enjoy is that as sort of technical as the fight scenes go, we have a fight scene in an earlier episode than this that is just simply, it's just brutal. It's just very violent, and there's not a huge spectrum of moves. It's just fists and elbows repeatedly, and it's not pretty, which is one of the things.
For all the bad guys that Oliver has come across in the first 7 episodes, which one has given him the most trouble that you can tease?
Well, if China White's name was on the list, she would not have been crossed off.
Speaking of the list,